You don't need a partner to get better at Padel. Give me a few minutes and a back glass and I'll show you the exact solo drills you could use so your next game feels easier, not harder. Let's dive in. First is ground strokes. What you'll want to do is warm up both your forehand and your backhand sides. Start about mid-court and just get into a rhythm. Make sure you're moving your feet. Get into a nice athletic stance. Hit about 10 forehands and then you go 10 backhands. Visualizing your target, making sure you're getting consistent and just finding that rhythm. Okay, this next one is one of my favorites. It's the corner wall drill, where we will hit forehands and backhands into the corner. It's gonna look like this. We wanna make sure that we're on the balls of our feet so we could be balanced and respond to wherever the ball rebounds. We wanna make sure we don't hit away from the corner because we'll lose control. Next up is the volley and the half volley. So what you're gonna wanna do is start close to the wall and just hit some volleys, back and forth. Hit 5 forehand volleys, 5 backhand volleys, contacting out in front, and then gradually back up to the point where you will then hit some half volleys. Rotating between forehands and backhands. Go 5 backhands in a row. Then you can do forehands of the half volley and then make your way back in to where you're working on the hands, quick reflexes, getting those hands warmed up. Next is another personal favorite drill of mine. It's hitting ground strokes off this back glass. You're gonna wanna make sure that you hit it hard so it makes it all the way to the back glass, and it's basically practicing your rebound off the wall. So here are some examples of this drill in action. You wanna make sure, like I said, to hit it hard so it rebounds, contact out in front, hit some backhands. Now it's time to dial in our overhead smash and our topspin smash. So pick a side and then use the back glass to hit your smashes and your topspin smashes. You're gonna wanna make sure you keep your non-hitting arm up and your chin up to make sure that you keep your eye on the ball. And now last, but certainly not least, is the serve. This is the only shot where we have total, complete control. We could have a routine before we serve. We could visualize where we want to hit it, how we want the point to be constructed. And so it's not practiced enough at the amateur level. Just like it's smart to practice your serve 5-10 minutes a day if you come from the tennis world, same thing applies in Padel. You want to make sure you set up some targets so you get comfortable and confident hitting various spots on the court. Grab a bag or a bucket of balls and make sure you're just getting those reps in on both sides. Again, visualizing where you want it to go. Alrighty, my friends, there you have it. These drills will help you level up when you don't have a training partner. And always make sure that prior to doing these drills that you have a clear mind, you're taking deep breaths, you're deliberate about how you're approaching each drill, making sure that it's intentional, every rep counts, because it does. That's how we will find our flow state. It's how we will find that inner peace inside, and then the byproduct will be excellence because we're focusing on the process. So thanks for staying until the end. Drop your city in the comments. I want to hear from you where your community is located and what you may want to see in the next video. I'll catch you next time.